I have no idea what just happened with their last recording. It froze up. So I have to redo this again. Anyways, this is Masterpiece 96 review, and anyways, July 7 at the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. Anyways, we don't know what the week leading up to Bash at the Beach is. Scott Hall re-debut in WCW, and says the whole, you want a war, you're going to get one thing. And then Kevin Nash also made an apparent re-debut also for WCW a week, like the following week before Bash, or Great American Bash, says, this is where the big boys play, huh? Look at the action, play. We ain't here to play. And basically, yeah. Also, like Great American Bash, Skull and Nash attack Eric Bischoff, which we don't know what's going to lead up to. Bischoff being the mastermind behind the NWO, and so yeah, basically this is least this season. Sting, Randy Savage, and Lex Luger became the what you may call the three stand-ups for WCW. So yeah, basically that's least this main event, and who will be the third man? You'll wait to see. Anyway, start off. Rey Mysterio defeats Psychosis. This is Rey Mysterio's first win on a pay-per-view. Rey Mysterio, by the falling down on Nitro, will win the Cruiserweight title. This is when they did the whole Nitro's being on Disney and MGM Studios. So yeah, that's basically that. This was a really good Cruiserweight match. At 8.5 out of 10. Rey Mysterio will... Yeah. And then we get the Carson City Silver's Dollar match, which is basically a match where a bag with coins in it, and yeah, John Cena defeats Big Papa. This was alright. A 4. John Cena will not be around much longer in WCW. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Then we had a tape fist match. Diamond Dallas Page defeats Jim Duggan. DDP by the following year will become a bigger star because he's still dealing with mid-card guys like Jim Duggan and at this point Eddie Guerrero. But not like later in 2004 when he became a main eventer. But yeah, DDP wins this. This whole thing started when Jim Duggan stole DDP's Battle Bowl ring. Yeah, great storyline. No, this was stupid. This was okay. A 5. And then we had a double dog collar match. The Nasty Boys defeats Public Enemy. This match was the worst of the night. A 0. These two fought a lot on Nitro. A lot during this time in 96. Anyways, then we have for the Cruiserweight Championship, Dean Malenko defeats Disco Inferno to retain the Cruiserweight title. I'm just looking up just to make sure everything's okay. This was fine. Disco had a lot of Cruiserweight title opportunities at this point. And also, like mentioned before, this arena, Bash at the Beach 96, was an arena in 2K22 in the NWO pack with it sold out 97. So yeah, interesting to talk. So yeah, this show was, yeah, a 7. It was okay. Then we got Steve and Michael defeats Joe Gomez. This was a match should be on Nitro, and again the following year, well, Mongo feuded with Jeff Jarrett, and that was terrible. And also he feuded with this man Goldberg when he first came into WCW. But yeah, this should be on Nitro, a 4. Anyways, then after the United States Championship, Ric Flair defeats Conan to retain the United States Championship. This would be Ric Flair's fifth U.S. title win. I don't remember, honestly. Ric Flair will hold it until when he got injured. And yes, he did feud with Eddie Guerrero for Hog Wild, which we'll get to next on the 96 calendar year for WCW. And he was in the main event of Warriors, but he didn't defend it that much. And he had to relinquish the U.S. title. And yeah, 7.5, it was better than the Cruiserweight title match. Anyways, then we have the Dungeon of Dooms. The Giant and the Taskmaster defeats Arn Anderson and Chris Benoit. This was just the continuation of the Benoit Sullivan feud, which culminated at the following year's Bash at the Beach. Side note, I already reviewed that show back in 2021 when I did the 97 reviews. Again, like with Goldberg with the WCW title from when he went into Road Wild '98. He was in a battle royal and eliminating a lot of people, and his title was on the line. Here, the Giant was the WCW championship, and he was in this random tag match. But again, so yeah, I give it an 8. Yeah. Okay, then we get to the main event. Finally, this is the whole hostile takeover match. They announced it as. So this is the main event. The Outsiders versus, well, it's Kevin Nash and Scott Hall with a mystery man. Who is the mystery man? We'll get to that. And they fought Randy Savage, Sting, and Lex Luger. I'm not going to announce it quickly. So basically, this match. So yeah, Mean Gene interviews the Outsiders and Hall says he'll be here when he will. It was a 3-on-2 handicap match, and then went into a 2-on-2 tag match because Luger was... I forgot to mention Sting and Lex Luger dropped the WCW tag titles to Harlem Heat a few weeks before this show. So yeah. Kevin Nash. Anyways, so Luger's called out, so it became a tag team match. And then the moment... If you go back to my top 10 best WWE and WCW pay-per-view ending list, this moment right here was number 1 for a reason. Out comes Hulk Hogan, and Bobby Heenan says, whose side is he on? I'm not going to repeat what I said 3 years ago. 3 years ago, holy shit. Hogan shoves the referee and leg drops Macho Man Randy Savage, turning heel in the process. So yeah, this is the first time Hulk Hogan turns heel in WCW. And this led to so basically, the Outsiders and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan fought Randy Savage, Sting, and Lex Luger to a no contest. It doesn't matter the match ends in a no contest. This was the moment that people remember the war to officially started because the NWO begun finally. And Hogan, says you could call this the New World Order of Wrestling, brother, and this leads to Hollywood Hogan. So, the storytelling is perfect in this match. The match itself was the best match on the show. Despite, Luger getting hurt, kayfabe hurt, the match storytelling was good. It didn't matter if the match ends in a no contest or technically Hogan pinned Savage, but Tony Schiavone says we're not going to announce that pinfall. So I give this a 9 out of 10. The best match on the night. But this is a no contest I'm totally fine with. Because I give it 5 points for the NWO forming for the very first time. So January 96, we saw the birth of Austin 316. Talk about your stars, talk about John 316. Austin 316 statutes whooped your ass. And here with Hulk Hogan says, you can call this the New World Order of Wrestling, brother. WCW began the 83-week streak of being raw in the ratings. And yeah. Bash at the Beach. This was a really good show. It's the best Bash at the Beach. I think it's 97, 98 are way before. below this, but they were good shows also. I give it an 8 out of 10. Despite the Public Enemy and Nasty Boys freaking dog collar match, they should put that on the main event show and put the tag title match between where is it? The Steiner Brothers and Harlem Heat. They should have put this on the show. But whatever. They did it at Hog Wild, which we'll talk about that. So next up will be In Your House International Incident and Hog Wild, where Hollywood Hogan spray paint the world title, the NWO belt. Which, first off, let me show you. That's like this. This is a pillow, of course. I got the another one, which is the Smokey Skull belt. Yeah, this what happened at Hog Wild when he spray painted the belt. So yeah. So International Incident will be next. And Hog Wild will be after that. I'll do the Royal Rumble 2002 review on Thursday because it's getting late. Anyways, like this video, comment down below if you're new to this channel, subscribe, and I'll see you Wednesday for my Dynamite review. The first Dynamite of 2023, and bye. Live review also, bye.